This is a video for the complete XFI system that I am selling. That is going to include the coil, the HVC coil, the MSD distributor with the wires, MSD wires, the harness, which everything runs under the intake to its designated spot, coolant, temp, etc, etc, etc. And there's the bulkhead connector at the back that it ties into. So this is the system that I am selling, and the other part is the MSD, which is under the seat. That's a Digital 7, which is programmable by the laptop. And that's all part of a plug-and-play harness that is going with it. The harness, you will see pictures of it in my thread. So with a regular harness that a Grand National comes with, you'll get the part that comes off of the fuse box from the back that's tied into your engine harness. That is separated. That's not a part of what I'm doing here. This is strictly the engine harness. So what I did was I took off the things that were attached to this from the factory harness, and I left this so this always stays in the car. That's for my starter, your alternator, and anything else that is tied with that. Something that you would need to get off of there as well. I use the factory crank sensor, and I also have this harness here for the cam sync, for not the cam sync, well, it is a sync for the distributor to give you the sequential tuning. Let's fire it up. Sensor and your oil pressure sensor, because the XFI does monitor that. Everything works perfectly. It is April 14th, 2024. And this is the wiring that is in Bart that I am selling with the XFI. It's the red box, which I keep in the kick panel. I'm not going to pull that down. You should know what a red XFI looks like, but that sits right behind the kick panel there. Under the seat is the MSD box with everything else you see here.